Nintendo has a brand new OLED Switch coming in October. Here's what you need to know. Nintendo was expected to have a whole new Switch sometime between this year and next, and all of a sudden, Nintendo just randomly announced the news, and it's called Nintendo Switch OLED. That's not very exciting, but it sets expectations for what this Switch is. It's really all about a new OLED display, which is a little bigger and should be crisper and brighter looking, but doesn't have a new resolution. So 7 inches is the size of this OLED display, which is what we expected. Less bezel around the edges, it looks like. And OLED displays do have better black levels and do look brighter, but it doesn't look like it's going to have a higher resolution display. It should still be 720p. The other thing about this Switch is that it has an improved kickstand. The original Switch had a terrible kickstand. If you prop your Switch up on a table, this new adjustable kickstand looks promising. There's also upgraded storage on the internal storage on the Switch, 64 gigabytes versus 32 on the original, but really you're gonna put a micro SD card in there, right? You should. And the other thing that's new on the Switch is better audio. There are new speakers that should have a better audio experience when you're playing it in handheld mode, but you know, a lot of people keep that Switch docked and a lot of people use headphones, and we haven't listened to the audio yet. Finally, there is a wired Ethernet port on the dock now, so if you don't want to connect over Wi-Fi, you really wanted that feature, you can do that now. These aren't really very exciting upgrades, and really it's all about that display. Here are the things that we didn't get. We didn't get a brand new chip, it looks like, so don't expect any new graphics upgrades. There isn't any 4K gaming on a TV. It looks to still be 1080p on a TV, 720p on the handheld. We did not get new Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons have had drift problems for a lot of people, and they don't have analog triggers, and they don't feel as great as Xbox Series X or PlayStation 5 controllers. I was really hoping for a Joy-Con upgrade. The one nice thing is that you can plug your old Joy-Cons into the new Switch. We don't know what type of chip this is specifically, so stay tuned on that. And also, would it run any quieter? Would the fan kick in as much? We don't know. Same battery life according to Nintendo, 4.5 to 9 hours. So compared to the dockable Switch, it should be the same. Also, apparently, no Bluetooth audio. It doesn't seem like there's any mention of any upgrade to allow you to use your AirPods or something else, which is ridiculous in 2021. You have to plug in a headphone jack to be able to use your headphones. So should you get it? I mean, if you're getting a brand new Switch for an extra $50, it sounds like all those features are worth it, but it's not really a new Switch. This is an iteration, a variant. Nintendo does this with their handheld game systems, the Game Boys and the DSs and the 3DSs. We don't know when Nintendo will announce its next version of the Switch, or will this be it for a while? Will there be some sort of a Switch Pro? So if you're laying down $350, obviously it'd be disappointing if you waited and then found that there was another one around the corner. I do think if you're getting a new Switch, I would lean towards getting the OLED version, but if you already have a Switch, it doesn't sound like a reason to upgrade at all. We'll find out more when we actually get our hands on one and get to use one at some point. That's the news on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm a little disappointed. So what did you think about the OLED version?
I kind of thought, I was kind of hoping for like a smaller pocket-sized Switch, but it was actually bigger. A bigger screen, bigger pixels.
So did you like that?
Not really.
You wanted something smaller?
Yeah, I was hoping for something kind of like a 2DS.
Oh, that would be a cool idea. No, they didn't make that.